Stands out with his batting prowess as well.
It's up in the air. That's well fielded in, but did not struck well enough to go to the boundary. Yeah, we saw Hassan Murad earlier on.
There's the previous delivery, nicely swept, but again the fielder was there to cut it off. Well done by Telport in the deep. Just 2 runs of this over, very economical from Tanveer yet again.
Survadi Shuvo, another left armer in this competition. That's a good over. Just the 2 runs in this over. After 5, Barishal 18 for 2.
আইলশা নাকি আরাম প্রিয় উই ডোন্ট জাজ এক ট্যাপে খাবার হাজির 30 মিনিটে ফুড প্যান্ডা।
নতুন যুগের দূষণ ফোটালেও যায় না, তাই পিওরিট।
এমন গল্প লিখে পাঠাও, সেরা 3 গল্পে তৈরি হবে ক্লোজ আপ দ্বিধাহীন কাছে আসার গল্প।
They have not been allowed to get away. Complete control with the ball. 5 overs going at 3.6 runs. It's going to force the batters to take some extra risks. Najmul Hussain Shanto 8 of 12. Tawhid Rida 8 of 8. Got to try and get a move on. It's going to be tough, Eddie, but I think it's time that they take a few risks.
Oh, I think Shanto needs a new bat. I think that's where we can start. Actually split it. In half. Look at that. Can start there before we get any runs. Shamas, how's about that?
Yeah, I think he reached for that shot and got the toe end of the bat and managed to crack it. Maybe a new bat might come in handy?
Maybe. Yeah, right off the toe end, it's just gone, broken. Right down the back, on the meaty part of the back, yeah. Some of these bats have a dead area, and that one's found it, and it's just broken. Yeah, I have to agree with you. 19 for 2, and I think it's very obvious about how they've been really pegged back, strangled. They have not allowed them to get any runs whatsoever.
And that is exactly what the doctor ordered. Just deviating, drifting down the leg side and helping it on its way is Tawhid Rida for 4 runs.
Started 2 straight, so with this type of field, he's just got to wait for the ball, just over his front pad and be able to pick the gap. And it's just one bounce into the advertising hoarding, and that's a positive start. Just there, almost off his front toe. He picks up 4, and it's a start. Here's a boundary.
Tries the slow Yorker, turns it into a low full toss, hits it away, times it well enough and takes it past the diving fielder. Back-to-back boundaries. Good stuff here from the batter, Tawhid Rida.
Yeah, back-to-back boundaries. The doctors arrived. Attempted slower ball, it's a full toss. You just decide where you want to hit it. We're inside the power play. It evades the man on the circle, on the offside, and it's a no ball that, I beg your pardon, it's a slower ball that's gone wrong.
Yeah, it did go wrong, and the advantage taken. And now he gives him the charge, sees him coming, drops it short. Fortunate not to end up somewhere else. Shot was all over the place. Got a bit of bat, not the timing. Got a run though.
closes himself off. If you notice how he's come down the wicket, his front foot has actually gone across his body. So for the back to come through, it's a very difficult one. He's got to free up the front hip, and so he gets himself into a bit of a tangle.
Makes room. Bowler bowls a good one. Just doesn't get distracted by that little movement and keeps it straight. That cramps Shanto for space. That initial intention of going for the big one, he has to stunt that and play a dead ball shot.
9 or 14. There's the men to come. Sakib's still got his pads on. Can't believe he's out. Fortunately, found the man. Oh, Hassan, he's got his pads on. It's nicely worked away by Shanto. But he's got to find a boundary. He's just got to get his scoring rate up. Power play comes to an end. It's 29 for 2.
সাধারণ ডিস্টেম্পার বা সিমেন্ট পেইন্ট আর নয়, বাড়ির ভেতরে ও বাইরের দেয়ালের সৌন্দর্য ও সুরক্ষায় ব্যবহার করুন স্মার্ট ও সাশ্রয়ী রং বার্জার রেডিয়েন্স।
বার্জার রেডিয়েন্স, বাইরে চকচকে,
ভেতরে ঝকঝকে।
Power play done and dusted. Just the 29 runs, the signal for the next phase of play. More protection outside the 30-yard circle. Karim Janat was explosive with the bat. .62 wickets in the kitty, handy all-rounder to have. He's going back to that power play score, 29 for 2. The lowest power play this BPL in day-night games. Chasing a target is 42 without loss. Dhaka versus Chattogram. This is by far the lowest so far in the chase in day-night matches in this edition.
Have a look at the power play package. Guy finds the man. It was Karim Janat. We had to have gone the juggle. There was an opportunity, a sharp one of Shanto. Sakib Al Hassan looks to try and go after the bowling, finds Imran Pesh, and then he gets on with it. A couple of boundaries just to bring some respectability to that power play.
But Ridoy has just shifted gears in the previous over. In control of the shot, riding that bounce, just back of length, getting the singles through, very important, crucial that the scoreboard keeps ticking over. That has been a bit of a problem earlier on, the start of the innings when they could hardly get the ball away, and enforced risky shots resulted in wickets.
The required rate is just sitting under 10. So they just got to bring their run rate, their current run rate, up to about 6-7 runs and over, because they continue in this manner. It's going to put a lot of pressure on that young man, Dwayne Bravo, to come, the universe boss, who generally has opened most of his career. The other day came in at number 5, Nurul Hassan, Zahoor Rahman. So you don't want those men to come in when the rate is sitting at around 15 and they have to go from ball number 1. So it's just got to, it's sitting at 4.92, just not getting it to 6 or 7.
Well, they're trying to hit the balls hard, but not just getting the timing right. They had a good last over for a few runs, but this over, it's just been the 4 singles.
You want to be playing catch-up when you're trying to stay up with the rate. You want to have an opportunity to have a big over that just brings everything back to normality. You don't want to have consecutive overs, 4 or 5 of them that are now pegged around 15 and 16.
Oh, it's up in the air. It's fortunate. It's falling into no man's land. And you'd expect, actually, Najmul Hussain Shanta, who's been there for 18 deliveries, to at least get the timing right, get some big shots in. He's tried it in the last ball.
But it's very clear and very evident that the form isn't quite there. He's not quite into the game. So what he has to do is just battle through this. Perhaps you'll get one over where the shackles will be loosened to some degree. And he needs to be aware of that particular part of his game in this particular contest. Here's the bowling he's going to have to keep his eye on. And immediately they bring on the dangerous. And it's two left-handers, so it makes perfect sense. The dangerous off-spinner.
Well, you can be a nippy customer. It doesn't really give the ball that much of a tweak, but the variations up. You better watch out for that. See, once again, depending on the armor more than anything else. But you're talking about Shanta's form. It's struggling a bit. It's pretty evident. And I think he just needs to times attempt. It's not the easiest thing to do when you're off form. Try and hit his way out of trouble. You can call it that.
Nice bowling. Great bowling.
It's a proper looking shot, but good work in the field.
And it's a proper looking shot. And it finds the man. It doesn't get the requisite result. So it is definitely mounting. Concern is there. It's clear for him.
Now he chances his arm. The bowler sees him coming, drops it short, exposed his intention too early.
Here's a batter that's definitely got a bit of adversity about where he is. The bowler seems to have just understanding how to just make those subtle changes. It's now it's a battle within a battle between these two.
Waits on this one, and this time it does get a bit of bat on it, but there is protection. A single is only run he can muster. 4 balls, just the single run when they need it to get going.
Yeah, but it's also at that point he goes and looks for the big shot and gets out, and it's wow, he ate up 22 deliveries and he only got 14. He's just got off strike and he's able to get to the other end now and try and build something with this legend of the game. Gosh, the mountain of a man.
Struggled to get down, bent down. Well, Imrul Qais fancying his chances at slip there. I think he'll take a bit of time, have a good look at the bowling. Just like that, and guided it, just falling short. Good anticipation by the skipper.
Ahidul is a very, very wily bowler. He is a very, very good bowler. You've just got to keep your eye on him. Slip in place now.
Again, inducing a little bit of the outside part of the bat. An excellent over completed. Just the one from it. 35 for 3.
যে কোনো ক্ষতিকর জীবাণু থেকে সুরক্ষা পেতে ব্যবহার করুন সেপনিল হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার।
নতুন যুগের দূষণ ফোটালেও যায় না, তাই পিওরিট।
এমন গল্প লিখে পাঠাও, সেরা 3 গল্পে তৈরি হবে ক্লোজ আপ দ্বিধাহীন কাছে আসার গল্প।
Janat. Now you'll see the big swings coming. He's going to risk it. Throw caution to the wind.
I just feel sorry for him now. he's thrown everything at that, has Shanto. And it's not the worst delivery to line up as well. It's just that he doesn't get quite across, does he?
Now feet stuck. That's the problem. This is closer, slower. He has to swivel round, adjust to the pace of the ball.
Yeah, in the heat of battle, it's easy to perhaps pick up what's not going well for him, but at least he's trying to fight through it. 15 off 24, he has consumed 9 deliveries, probably wants to find a boundary or two. Chris Gale, can he maybe loosen or relieve some of the pressure that the batting side is under up to this point? 36 for 3, approaching the 9th over.
Oh, that got his gloves, I think. Just reared up on him. It's gone for 4 fortuitous runs. And, well, could have gone anywhere.
Karim Janat having a very good game, and this is an excellent change-up. Went length, went with a slow ball bouncer, gets one left-hander off strike, he gets the Universe boss on strike, and then a change-up, quick at the body. And it flies through.
Wow, what a delivery that is. Had him in all sorts of trouble. Fortunate that the deflection took it well over the keeper. And he pays respect to that good delivery. What a lovely change-ups he has. Absolute control over the bowling. 4 different kinds of balls in this over.
You have to be that way. You can't be overly predictable, and there's going to be a Dettel 100% sure decision pending.
Always good to have a second look just in case the... Oh, well... He plonks the bat down. Here's the throw. Sliding in. And now the bat crosses over. Okay. The whole 100% sure decision is not out.
Not bad from Imran Khash to go that end. They know that he's not the quickest between the wickets, so try and get as many direct hits at his end as possible. Maybe you'll find him short. Shanto on strike now, 2 deliveries to go. Janat proving to be a difficult customer.
Swung that round, and it's gone to that fielder in the deep. He keeps on, despite good-looking shot, he keeps on finding the fielders.
It's not like he's not getting any out the middle of the bat. He is. It's just not picking the gap. He's not being able to just maybe hit it either side of the fielder. There, that's a pretty good shot. Bit of flair about it, but he picks out the man.
Yeah, Calypso-style shot, but... guides it, ambles the single. And that is over. Number 9 completed. It's 43 for 3.
আয়েলশা নাকি আরাম প্রিয় উই ডোন্ট জাজ এক ট্যাপে খাবার হাজির 30 মিনিটে ফুড প্যান্ডা
Time to wash hands.
টয়লেট শেষে লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ দিয়ে হাত ধুয়ে থাকুন, সুরক্ষায় 10-এ 10।
ডমেক্স টয়লেট রাখে ফ্রেশ 100 ফ্ল্যাশ পর্যন্ত, তাই ব্যবহার করুন ডমেক্স ফ্রেশ গার্ড।